Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be doing a reading on Entertainment Tonight and what role does it play in Hollywood. So if you aren't familiar, I have been doing some of these more... This isn't the first time I've done it. I've done TMZ, I've also done the National Enquirer, and now we're going to Entertainment Tonight, which are popular essential gossip news sites, and I want to take a look at what role does each one play. So tonight we're going to be looking at Entertainment Tonight, which airs and looks at just the celebrity hot news and gossip going all around, tabloids, blind items, and the such. So I want to take a look into it and be like, what is its role? What is its kind of origin story? And the such. So without further ado, let's kind of get into it. But first, remember, everything I'm saying is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So let's get into what is kind of just the general energy of Entertainment Tonight. The Hermit. Interesting. They, out of all of them, so they're independent operators within the Hollywood sphere that keep a lot of secrets. They keep a lot of secrets. So this is feeling similar to TMZ, and what TMZ brings, it's almost what Entertainment Tonight brings. They are they keep a lot of secrets hidden out of the dark. That little lantern isn't going to light everything up. It's going to light just certain things up. From a financial influence here, the Sun reversed, they are all about cover up, cover up, cover up. How much hush money can you give us, essentially, to cover up things? Keep things that were maybe going to be in the light in a different light. Hopes and fears here is the Temperance card upright. So we're hiding things. They're also, where TMZ just has vaults of stuff, Entertainment Tonight is almost like the boots on the ground. How are we covering stories up in the current day-to-day things? So because with the Temperance card here, it's like, what can we shift our attention to over here to make sure no one looks over this way? But the unseen obstacle here for them a lot of the time is the High Priestess, the truth. The truth around situations, the truth coming out. Like, for them, these are like, if you're looking at an art, like a news outlet that really wants to spin the truth, Entertainment Tonight is going to be spinning the truth every which way till Sunday. Because the opposing energy here is the World, or the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We are trying to just showcase Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. Only one of them can reign supreme. We are hiding the other half of them completely. Ooh. What's going for them, though? Ooh, interesting. So, where the opposing energy for them is we hide a part of ourselves, we're really good at casting the illusion and having people look back at themselves and rather through and into the actual mirror. Here in the past events, the Judgment, they make sure to that people don't know things going on. We make sure that the public is unaware of the real things going on. Here in for future events, the Fool, they are going to seems to be going down a new path, though, for Entertainment Tonight. A new path where they are kind of just doing their own dang thing. Just doing the thing, and just trying out some brand new stuff. Interesting. Okay. Kind of cool. Where TMZ is kind of like, oh, we're going to be like, we just shelve things. We just run the articles as they come in and people want them shelved. We got them shelved. Okay, whatever. National Enquirer is like, we'll run anything. Who's the highest bidder to put something out or keep something hidden? They don't give a rat's ass. Entertainment tonight is legitimately, how do we cover shit up? Okay. So I'm going to grab out my other decks here. And then I want to take a look at when Entertainment Tonight was founded. What was the intention behind it being founded? Like, what did it really do? Like, what was its intentions when it was started? Yeah. And then I want to take a look afterwards at why do people choose Entertainment Tonight, say, over TMZ or, say, like the National Enquirer or People Magazine or something similar. So let's take a look. What was the original intention of Entertainment Tonight? The Two of Cups. We wanted to connect with other people, places, and or things this is essentially a positive PR move. Why is it? Yeah, because the Knight of Swords. We wanted to lie. We wanted to misdirect people. That everything was all hunky-dory and perfect and beautiful, and there's nothing really shady or weird going on. Because from a financial influence, they hoard. It's not that they hoard secrets. TMZ, if anyone hoards secrets, that's TMZ. They got vaults and vaults of stuff. This is one where these people are really greedy, and they're also like super refined on what they take and what they don't take. Yeah, they just keep a lot of things to themselves. They just run whatever needs. Let's like, oh, we need to run this article to cover this up. Well, sure. Hopes and fears here, the Fool reversed, which is, doesn't matter. We'll do whatever it takes. We might run foolhardily into some things. Unseen obstacles here, the Temperance card reversed. There is a lot of polarizing energy. It's almost like Entertainment Tonight is used for last-ditch effort, not last-ditch efforts. They aren't because it's like Entertainment Tonight is like the first place you call. When you need to cover something up, Entertainment Tonight is the first place you call to kind of cover something up. You know how, oh gosh. So you know how like when a power line goes down, you always call the utility office to kind of go out and fix it? That's kind of what Entertainment Tonight is. It's like when shit goes down and you need it like fixed pronto, you're going to call the utility company. Actually, no, that would be a bad example. Utility companies more like your regular day-to-day, like news outlets, so like New York Times, LA Times, Chicago Times, something like that. The Sun. What I'm seeing here is the power line went down, so you're calling your electrician friend from down the road, Bob, to go out and fix the power to your house. That's what Entertainment Tonight. They're like the quick, easy fixes to get things back up and running in a smooth operating order. The challenge here, opposing energies for them, at that time when they first started it up, like, remember, this is when they first started it up. The Ten of Cups here, it's like industry or friends, family, people who you had an emotional investment in kind of came in and warped it to what it is today. But they were very, very successful off the ground. Very, very successful when they started. They did very, very well. Past events, the Four of Swords. Seems like this started off with we needed a quick way to connect with people, to misdirect people because of things that happened in the past, and we can't let more secrets be coming out. And then future events here with the Page of Wands. When it first started off, it's like we got the thing cooking. It's almost like when it was first started, it's like it was a really well-oiled machine. You were able to connect and misdirect people in the way that they wanted to. And then it just picked up steam from there, where it now became the first line of defense, essentially, for stories coming out and misdirecting people in different ways. Okay. Now, last thing I want to look at here is when it comes to Entertainment Tonight, why do celebrities or people, what makes this like the best option, essentially? Why is Entertainment Tonight the best option to essentially run run defense. So let's take a look here at that really quick. Run defense or cover stiff up. Why are they the best? Why do celebrities choose them for that role? The Five of Pentacles. Because, ooh. So when I'm looking at Entertainment Tonight, there's like minor petty things that go on in Hollywood with celebs, right? Entertainment Tonight doesn't do with the minor shit. Five of Pentacles here. This is like when you're real desperate. Like if you go to Entertainment Tonight to cover stuff up when you are like, I am about to be in the poorhouse, or this is going to like completely ruin me. It's almost like this is like you pay big bucks to get in front of a lot of people to cover your stuff up. It's not, it's, they take quite a bit when you pay them. It's a pretty big penny because it's like your hard work, and so you pay them a pretty penny because your hard work didn't pay off. So how I would see that is you have this major issue. You see it's coming down the pipeline. I need people to not talk about that. I'm going to call Entertainment Tonight, get them on the horn. Bring. Hey, I need you to run a story about this because XYZ is coming down the pipeline and we cannot have people looking at it like that. So it would be like, okay, we're getting them on the horn. And so it's going to be like, I don't know, $1 million to run this story for you tonight because you couldn't get your stuff done behind the scenes to make sure it didn't come out. So now you're running defense. Because from a financial influence here, it's the Four of Swords. This is a last-ditch attempt. They are the first people you call when your back is against the wall, essentially. It's like when you don't got anyone else to call, like you've tried all your different options and you see things are coming out, they are the first call you make, but you're going to pay a pretty penny to do so. Because the hopes and fears here is the Six of Wands. Yeah, you got to kind of bury your pride and ego. And this is like where you get to show off your money and all the other things. Unseen obstacle here, with the Queen of Swords. This is a shrewd businesswoman or business wheeler and dealer. Again, the amount of money you pay is like, $1 million to run a story through Entertainment Tonight. But the people pay it because you can either run $1 million to run a story at Entertainment Tonight, or you're going to lose $500 million because your reputation is ruined. Which one would you rather do? With the unseen, with the opposing energies here with the Nine of Cups as well, this is wishes, hopes, fears, manifestations, emotional fulfillment. When you call them, it's a whole effing mess. Like, people don't want to call them, but you are kind of like, I know. It's like this is like the last call again. The last call that you make, because what's going for you, you are avoiding disaster. They're the people you call when your back's up against the wall and you cannot take a hit. Because past events here, it's like, you were put into a moment of indecision. It's like, I don't have any other choices here. I got to make the call. And then here in the future, that with the devil for future events, it's like, once you've run an article with them, now you've signed on whatever that contract is for them. It almost feels like Entertainment Tonight. So if you've seen any of my how does the entertainment industry run? This does feel like it's one of those, the mover and shakers or the wheeler dealers. Excuse me. In Hollywood or in the entertainment industry, that's who Entertainment Tonight is kind of run by. Because once you get an article there run in Entertainment Tonight, it's like you're now a part of that group. Because to even get in to run like an article or something there, you need to have like a foot in the door. It's almost like they're how do I want to put it? They're an arm or a service for their membership. So like there's a large group of a membership, and like there's it's almost like a country club where You go to your country club, whatever sort of effed up country club this is, and then like you can go to all the different services. Like you can go and do horseback riding, you can go do the golf course, you get to have the massage, you get access to Entertainment Tonight, like XYZ things. So like you have to pay that membership fee, and that's like a secondary part to it where you can run articles for Entertainment Tonight because you've chosen to be a part of this country club type of thing. And so like that, and like it's kind of like a service for them. So like that's what Entertainment Tonight is when it comes to the entertainment industry. They're just a quick, your back's against the wall, get shit out there before anyone else. And people are going to probably listen to Entertainment Tonight and run with those stories rather than the ones that might be trying to come out from other smaller news networks. So that's what I'm seeing here for the role that Entertainment Tonight plays. So if you guys enjoyed this, feel free, go check out my TMZ reading or my National Enquirer reading and what roles they play within the industry. It's been super interesting to see how each news and or media outlet has actually kind of honed their niche within news and or media for celebrities and entertainment. It's been super interesting. So I highly go and suggest go watching those if you're interested. Also, if you have any other like news or media outlets that you would really like me to look into, feel free, let me know in the comments down below. I love doing this. It's so much fun to kind of see how things fit and what are kind of their niches that they kind of have behind the scenes that we might not even know about. So thank you all again so very much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions and conclusions down below. Leave me a bird emoji, whatever bird you can find, if you've made it this far in the reading. And thank you all again so very, very much. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. So bye.